Hello Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to your reading. Okay, Cancer, if you're interested in booking me, you'll find my email listed in the description box below. I offer any and all types of readings, including FaceTime and video call. Okay, let's begin. So in this reading, Cancerian, we'll be taking a look at 3 aspects of your life. Okay, the first being, how are people currently receiving your energy? How are people currently receiving you? Okay, what is the energy surrounding that? Okay, 6 of Pentacles. So with the 6 of Pentacles, Cancer, I'm seeing that it's like there are people whom you've let go of, people whom you were once deeply connected to, that you had to let go of, even if this was a long time ago. This is them, it's like they're gonna find a way back to you. And I feel like you let go of these people, not in the sense of, you know, toxicity or anything like that, or unhealthiness. No, none of that whatsoever. It was like, you know what? You outgrew one another and you had to walk your separate paths. This could have been unspoken. It just happened. You know what I mean? I feel like there are people you've lost and they're going to find a way back into your life. Okay? King of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be, you know, leveling up in your career or in some field of your life where you are putting in some form of work. There could be progress. There could be something elevating, okay, to a different level. And I feel like in your workspace, you could be getting a promotion, a career change for some of you, okay, something along those lines. And I see that with this Judgment call. I want to say Judgment card, but I heard call. I heard redemption. So there are people, this is linked to this. There are people that did you wrong in the past, Cancerian. They deceived you in some way, shape, or form. There was lying involved here. Just wrongful behavior overall. I feel like those people are going to come in to say their piece. Okay, whether you choose to entertain this or not, you have people wanting to, or that are going to want to say their piece and want to make their way towards you. Okay, and I feel like this could be something you're not expecting, because you could have been dealing with prideful people, okay? People that feel like they do no wrong, they make no mistakes, and there's no need for them to apologize, okay? That type of energy I'm getting from these people. Some of you could be one person, could be a family member, like a feminine, okay? A feminine in your family, who always lied on you, okay? I feel like people are going to start seeing why you disappeared on them. They're going to start seeing why you're treating them differently. People are going to start realizing why you move the way you move now around them. Why it's no longer the same. I feel like the divine is going to make that quite clear within these next couple of days. Okay, 7 days, so 1 week. So I can expect like a lot of, I'm just expecting like a lot of shock. I said expecting, so you expect a lot of shock, okay? Because what's gonna happen within this week, what's gonna occur, is gonna be something that is kind of out of the ordinary, and it's something you haven't experienced before. Knight of Wands. I feel like with this Knight of Wands, you're gonna be handed opportunities to express your ideas. You're gonna be laid. You're gonna have it's like, I see you standing in a podium, okay, where you get to speak to a bunch of people. This could be literally or figuratively. This is telling me that your reach could be spreading, okay? There is some progress happening in your workspace within whatever you're putting your energy, your time, and your money into, okay? You're gonna reap those rewards because you've done what you needed to do. And I feel like you have amazing ideas, you have amazing creativity, you do amazing things, considering I feel like you're gonna have people that want you on their team or want you in their life, or you're gonna have people that come towards you, for some of you, because of personal matters. People could treat you like a life coach, okay? This next week is gonna feel so different, out of the ordinary for you. Like, a lot of things are gonna happen. A lot of shifts are gonna occur. And we're gonna be taking a look at what specific shifts will be occurring in a moment, okay? But these shifts that are occurring are leading people to want to come towards you, okay? This is one of the shifts, people coming towards you for personal matters. It's like you're gonna be treated as like a life coach, you know? People feel like you can give them the advice that they need in order for them to progress. I feel like you provide people with a lot of healing, a lot of clarity, and a lot of comfort. When they see you, Cancerian, they see that, you know, it's possible, because I feel like you've been through a lot. And the way you've handled yourself through all that you've been through the obstacles and the pain, it's like it's going to put you in a state of like, it's going to put you in this place in your life where you can like sit back and watch all the work you've put in. Just, it's like all the work you've put in is about to be the reason that you flourish. This could be work you put in yourself or something else, okay? So expect that this week, okay? Week, specifically 1 week, okay? The second thing we'll be taking a look at, as I've said, okay, Cancerian, the shifts that are occurring in your life at this time. Let's take a look at those. What are the shifts that are occurring in your life at this time? We have the Magician, definitely a shift on its own though, and the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So wow, the World. So Cancerian, I feel like what I'm seeing is like the shifts that are going to be occurring are going to feel very, very surreal, like magical moments happening. Or magic in progress around you or in your life or in you, okay? I feel like whatever you've been struggling with internally, okay? Internalized battles and silent battles, emotional baggage, emotional damage, all the stuff you've been keeping in and dealing with internally are gonna be completely lifted off your shoulders. I feel like once that is done, you are gonna feel like you are living a completely different life. You're gonna feel like you are a completely different person, because you won't be used to relaxing and not having anything to worry about. You won't be used, it's like you're not used to, you know, being free on an emotional level and not having anything that's kind of holding you down. So it's going to take a little bit of adapting, okay? So you're being called to be patient with yourself within this week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. So the shifts that are occurring are going to be occurring within a span of a month. And I feel like wherever there was lack in your life, there is gonna be abundance. So if you didn't have any self-esteem, any confidence, any belief in yourself, or a belief in a certain task or project that you wanna pursue, like wherever it was lacking for you, could be financially, not being able to have children, not feeling like you are, you know, attractive. The shifts are going to occur within that regard of your life. Take it as it resonates for you. Wherever you've been dealing with a certain battle, where you feel lack, expect that lack to be fulfilled, okay? Knight of Wands, you're gonna start to feel more in tune with yourself. You're gonna start feeling more like, you're gonna start to, it's like the shift that is gonna occur, like you're gonna start to embrace your past, okay? The shifts that are gonna occur are gonna put you in a place to do so. So this could be giving someone advice based on something you already went through, and that's gonna give you a revelation that, you know what, it didn't happen for nothing, because now I'm placed in a position to give somebody guidance and share some light for someone who's in the dark. And this is gonna also let you see how far you've come, because people are currently going through what you went through already in your past. So, you know, you've ascended many times and you're on different time lanes and soul paths. You cannot compare your path with anybody else, okay, within that regard, because you're different. You've done different things, you've experienced things differently, and definitely haven't experienced the same pain. So you're going to be put in a position to realize that you're different, and what you went through was not for nothing. That's the shift that's going to occur, because you're going to be placed in a position of power of your past. So whatever it is that was once dark is going to be an illumination to somebody in your world, which should give you ultimate fulfillment, because in that moment you are being used as a vessel, okay? Ace of Cups. Your heart is going to be full, okay, Cancerian. I feel like you've been carrying a lot of emotional baggage. A lot has been weighing on your shoulders. And within this week, expect that, okay? Like, mentally prepare yourself for it, but know that it's a week. You're going to get through it, and it's not for nothing. It's a process that's leading towards a bigger picture. So focus on the bigger picture. Stay focused on the bigger picture, okay? Stay focused on what is at the end of the tunnel and not the tunnel itself, okay? The tunnel is the process, but the product of the process is what we ultimately are working towards, okay? That will resonate for your life and how and where you are and what you're currently on, okay? The last thing we're going to be looking at, which is the third aspect of your life, is how is everything that I've just spoken about impacting your life, okay? How's your life being impacted right now through all of this, with all of this that's happening, these shifts and all, okay? I'm just gonna let it sit, you know what I mean? There's been a lot of blockages that are going to be removed, Cancerian, okay? Your energy is making the cards very hard to shuffle, which tells me that, you know, blockages have been lifted or are being lifted. 7 of Pentacles and the Temperance. So this is not affecting your life in a negative way, though. With the Temperance, a lot of peace is going to be brought into your life after a period of chaos. A lot of contentment is going to be brought into your life after a long process of discontentment within. Not feeling like, you know, you can be at peace. Not feeling like you can relax. Not feeling like, you know, you can be yourself. I feel like you're going to realize how far you've come and how much you've really grown, okay, Cancer? You've done a lot for yourself. You've done all that you needed to do. And I feel like the divine is going to compensate you within that regard. So with this Temperance, nothing but good, okay, Cancerian? So don't have any negative, stop expecting the worst from yourself, okay? Everything else that happens outside of that is just a process in its life. And your life is yours. So your path and your process is for you alone. Don't compare it to nobody else. Okay, and understand that it all happens for a reason and at a designated time. Divine timing is at play right now in your life, okay? So just allow it to be and just flow. Learn your lessons, even if it hurts, even if you gotta get through the toughest day. Do it, okay? Do it. And understand that it's temporary. Tough times never lost. Trust me, okay? Thank you so much for your time, Cancerian.